In this video, I'll be sharing my thoughts about what I thought about the Animal Crossing Direct. So as many of you know, the Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct came out earlier today showing the version 2.0 updates that'll come out later this year. I'm very excited for this update and I can't wait to see what's all in it. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. So at the beginning of the video, we saw, of course, the Roost, which is probably the main point of the update. We saw that you can invite amiibo characters through the telephone to the side, and other NPC characters such as Isabelle can come in as well. Next, we saw that Cap'n can be beside your peer and he can take you to another island for only 1,000 Nook Miles. The islands can be in different seasons and at different times as well. In one specific island, we saw new types of vines and flowers that we've never seen before. You can also climb up the vines like ladders as well. Next, we saw an expansion to Harv's Island, and Harriet will be joining him as well. You can also help donate to make shops for Kix, Sahara, and Red, amongst others. We saw next that you can do group stretching, which I guess you can do if you're just bored if you want to stretch with your villagers. We then saw that you can enact ordinances. We saw that you can enact the Beautiful Island Ordinance, the Early Bird Ordinance, the Night Owl Ordinance, or the Bell Boom Ordinance. We only saw the Early Bird Ordinance, which allows your villagers to wake up earlier than normal. I'm assuming the Night Owl Ordinance is pretty much the same as the Early Bird Ordinance, except it makes them more active at night. We then saw that you can change the exterior shape of your house. It seems that you can choose from 4 different shapes for the exterior look. You can increase your storage again from 2,400 up to 5,000. Next, we saw that you can cook with the DIY Recipes app. We also saw new vegetables that you can collect, such as wheat, tomatoes, potatoes, sugarcane, and carrots. You can then take all the ingredients that you gathered and make different foods with them. We then saw that you can now hang specific furniture from the ceiling and set wallpapers as accent walls. We now see that the maximum number of inclines and bridges has been increased from 8 to 10 for each, which can be really useful for many people, including me. Next, we see many different types of new fencing that look really nice and can be used to accent your island even more. And you can also customize fences too. Next, we see the Pro Camera app, which has 2 new functions. The handheld camera, which allows you to hold the camera and walk around at the same time. Or a tripod camera, which fixes it into one place and you can go in front of the camera. Next, we get another upgrade to the Custom Designs app, which allows you to wear Sable's patterns and use them as wallpaper as well. You can also purchase 4 new hairstyles from the Nook Stop using Nook Miles, and you can also use the hairstyles that you get from Harriet. They also added many new reactions to the update that I really would like to use. There is also a new Island Life 101 app, which gives you tips on how to enjoy your island life. There is also some new furniture that you can purchase with your Nook Miles, such as the curved streetlight, the park fountain, and the Plaza balloon wagon, amongst others. There is also a new storage shed that you can place around the island, which allows you to put items and take items out of your storage with ease. You can also place a portable ABD wherever you go, so you can have access to your bells immediately. There is also some new KK songs, such as KK Break and KK Polka, amongst others. We also saw a music box, which is another way to play music. Next, we saw gyroids. I never played the original Animal Crossing games, so I don't really know what gyroids are, but I really like the look of them, and they can really help accent your house. And if you play music, they'll also go with the tune of the music that's playing. We also saw some new furniture that you can purchase in Nook's Cranny. Next, we saw the wooden ladder setup kit, which allows you to permanently place ladders next to cliffs. This can actually be really convenient if you don't have a ladder and you can just place it right next to the cliff. Next, we saw that you can walk in between tight spaces. And last but not least, we saw that villagers can invite you to their house, or they can randomly show up at your house. So that's it for this update. I'm really excited about this update, and I know you might be thinking that I missed the paid DLC, but since it's paid, it's not really part of the free update, so I won't be doing a video on that. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below if you are excited for this update or not. But until next time, thanks for watching.